It's the day of the build. Thankfully, the snow has long gone, but the weather forecast for the next few days is dire. So there's no time to waste. While the Rich brothers are off choosing plants for their scheme, Paul, the project manager, along with his team of landscapers, are getting started. And the boys' design is already causing them problems.
This should have been dropped in the backyard, but unfortunately it's in the front yard, and we have to get that concrete ring, which is 750 mil wide, through that door there. That's the only access into the back garden.
A key feature of the brothers' design are 3 concrete cylinders that will form an architectural vegetable plot. They looked quite small on the plan, but now they're here, they're not only huge, but weigh a ton.
Oh, look at that, it's meant to be OK.
Nice and steady now.
Okay,
And once they're through the side gate, they have to go through Kerry's brand new extension.
Yep. Bit to you. Easy.
Keep it moving if you can. Go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Lovely.
One down, just 2 more to go.
Well, I think the first thing for us to do is maybe get marking out the shapes and stuff. I've got my weapon of choice, so let's go. Come. Yeah.
But before any spraying can be done, Paul and the landscapers need approval from the bosses on the position of the concrete cylinders.
Good work, guys. Paul, you must be in charge because they're not quite in the right place.
They're pretty close to where we need them, I think.
They are pretty close.
Pretty close.
I think they're going to have to move.
OK. Well, there's enough of us to do it, so let's...
Not those kind of muscles, eh?
No, exactly, yeah.
Got my spray can. I'll mark out where they're going.
OK, right.
And when you're in charge, you do the spraying whilst others do the lifting.
Because there's 3 concrete cylinders, it's really nice to kind of play around with their relationship with each other.
Because they're not only raised veg beds, their function, they're also a piece of sculpture. So it's really key where they go, their layout, and especially with the lay of the land, they really need to work with that angle.
So tilting these on their side and kind of playing around with their form kind of takes them away from being a veg bed, like a traditional veg bed, and much more like a bit of sculpture or a bit of art.
One of the key issues with a large garden is that small features just disappear. Big pieces of sculpture can cost a fortune, but these concrete silos will make a big impact without blowing the budget.
Perfect. What's great about these is they're actually a really cheap bit of sculpture. So these ones will be about £60, is it, Paul?
Yeah, about £60 those.
And then the bigger one, a little bit more?
Just over £70.
So they're really interesting, really cheap, and with a lick of paint, they'll look really cool.